सदाशिवसमारम्भां व्यासशङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ नमो भगवते रुद्राय। ॐ शिवाय गुरवे नमः। ॐ श्री अरुणाचलेश्वर शिव श्री गुरुदक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। अण्बे शिवम् अण्बे शिवम् अण्बे शिवम् अण्बे शिवम् अण्बे शिवम् शिवोऽहं 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 शिवोऽहम्. Embodiment of Divine Souls, Amma's most beloved sweet children, welcome all of you. We are speaking about the Deeksha, Rudram-Deeksha. Mother, how many days we have to do the sadhana? Actually, when Narada Maharshi came to the Vyasadeva, what Narada Maharshi spoke with the Maharshi Vyasadeva about the Deeksha, it was an amazing thing. Pibata Bhagavata Rasamalayam. Beautiful. Pibata Bhagavata Rasamalayam. Beautiful, beautiful. It means Rasamalayam. That is the Deeksha he spoke to the Vyasadeva. Alayam, Layam. Layam means the Supreme Self merge into the absolute inner silence, into the consciousness. Until that time, you have to think about God. That is what Narada Maharshi spoke to the Vyasadeva. This is the sadhana. Don't stop your sadhana until to attain that layam. Layam means to merge in the God. How many years? It depends upon your sadhana. How many years means it depends upon your sadhana. If it is more intense love on God, it finishes as soon as possible. It is so and so, take time. It is a little bit serious, not taking much time. It depends upon our sadhana, only upon our sadhana. So, how many years we are doing sadhana, that layam, that merge is not happened to us, then our sadhana is not finished. Maybe we will come back again to this one more body and to do the sadhana another lifetime. Born somewhere, grow sometime, study sometime. Again, the culture and all the civilizations are changing lot of electrical things comes. That time we have no books, I think, just only not even cell phones also. Cell phone is very heavy, and they have small, like a pen drive type of the things are going to be their books. We have to study that kind of books. That time no cultivations and all the things, no more food. We just eat only one tablet like that only. We have to come that kind of civilization time again. And again we have to struggle. What is this life? This is completely unnatural life. How I have to merge in the consciousness. I'm very vexed with this unnatural life. I want to merge in the conscious. Again we are trying there and meditate and meditate and meditate. And again you have this question, how much long I have to do the meditation? Second time you have one more question. Until you merge in that absolute consciousness, you have to continue your sadhana. That time is also maybe not possible. That time, next lifetime we will come. Not even half tablet, quarter tablet we are eating like a food. And not much books or anything, not this very, very big computer chips or anything like that. Everything is in subtlest form. So life will become absolutely unnatural lifestyle. We are vexed with that. Then we want to go to the nature, like the rishis, and we are contemplate on God and pray God. We get only peace and solace in God only, not else anywhere else in the world. So that's why, children, this sadhana, continuously doing this sadhana, all the entire lifetime, not only particular time, take a decision, my entire lifetime is like a Deeksha. particular time I wake up 3 o'clock, I do sadhana today, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, maybe how much time possible for me. And again I have to wake up in the night, and how much time possible I will do the sadhana, afternoon time, night time. Maybe some couple of hours every day we are going to do some spiritual practices really very seriously. Then if our sadhana is really intense inside, Mahadev was already inside only in our heartbeat. He heard when you really need him. Mother will heard when you really need her. They must come to hold your hand. They must hold your hand. That is their responsibility. You understand now what I am speaking? That is the responsibility. So, how much Deeksha time we have to be little bit, some principles we have to follow. What is this principles, mother? We have to stop smokings, alcohols, eating the meat, and negative talks with the ladies, negative talks with the gents, and very ugly conversations with the women. Only we have to take the pure diet, vegetarian diet, offer to the God. Lead a peaceful life. When you go to the bed, you have to peacefully rest and relax and sleep well. Your sleep must be your yoga nidra. Yoga nidra. Your waking up is a yoga waking up. Your life is like a saintly life, a sage life. You look like a regular person, you need not change anything. But inside, the Jivi, the Jivatma, inside, a Rishi. Who is the real Rishi, mother? He who is completely delete ahankara within himself. He is the true Rishi. It is impossible, son, to delete the ahankara. Very, very impossible to delete the ahankara. If anybody delete the ahankara, he himself is the true Rishi. He who have conquered ahankara, ahankara jayam, is the Rishi, is the Rishi. Who is the real spiritual person? Suppose we are starting some spiritual practices. Every day we are doing some spiritual practices. We lead a spiritual, positive life, sadhu life. Who is the true sadhu, mother? He who come out from all kinds of the illusionary curtains. There were some thousands of illusionary curtains are within us. We just burnt all the illusionary curtains of the Brahmas. Come out from that. Then we are a true sadhu. Still that Brahmas are inside. Brahma means illusionary things are there. Ignorant things are there. Still we are sitting in that ignorant things and illusionary things, and speaking ignorance words and ignorance conversations. You are not a sadhu. Just look like a sadhu, but not a sadhu. A sadhu behavior was very pious. Forgiveness, love, pure life, not bad activities, absolutely dharmic values, high thinking, simple living, controlling the tempers, ahankara completely burnt, and he is the sadhu. He is absolutely fit for the true fitness for the spiritual yoga and to attain Mahadev's grace. Okay, mother, who is the true guru for us, mother? This is another question. He who is teaching you the Vedanta secrets to you, they are the true gurus. Like Ramakrishna Paramhamsa teaches, so many Vedanta rahasyas. Like that, no? Yeah. Some gurus are teaching you Vedanta secrets. Those are the true gurus for you, children. Very beautiful. Okay, mother, we love you so much. Thank you, children. Children, there were so many pilgrimages. Pilgrimages are very powerful, very beautiful. I love to go to the pilgrimages very much. But the most greatest and absolutely divine pilgrimage is the absolute pure heart is the greatest pilgrimage. The pure heart is the most greatest pilgrimage. Pavitra Hrudayam, Punya Devalayam. The Pavitra Hrudayam, absolutely pure heart, is the most greatest temple. We have to keep our heart like that, children. I love to do that. I'm expecting that from my children. Yes, pure heart is the greatest pilgrimage. The heart is not okay, it's not a pilgrimage. It is completely a black, abandoned home. Don't keep any all the pains or problems or any what are the happenings in your life, old happenings, abuses, this and that. No, delete everything. We are here to spend today in a peaceful day. Tomorrow, it never going to come. Today is never going to come for tomorrow. So you have to spend this day in a peace. This is today in your hand. Today is in your hand. Tomorrow, keep tomorrow like that. Yesterday never going to come back. So if you are all the time thinking about that, that time he was abusing me, that time she was abusing me, that time my teacher was abusing me, that time my husband was abusing. Okay, how many days I have to think about all those innocent things? Mercilessly throw it away. Don't keep all the garbage in your heart. If you carry and carry that garbage in your heart, it will become very heavy. Why you have to carry that heavy things all the time in your heart? Throw it away. Keep your heart as pure as possible with the Mahadev meditation. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyam Todaisha. Continue that. Continue that. No? Rudram. Let the Rudram have to ring in your heart. Where any corner of your heart we may go, all the walls of your heart, everywhere Rudram was ringing there. You are not carrying any garbage of this, all the ignorant thing matters in the heart. If I have money or not, it doesn't matter. I never care about that. If I have name or fame, I never care about that. My concern is only about the supreme truth of godly consciousness. Keep your heart on God. Oh God, occupy my heart. Don't allow anybody enter into that heart. So when I came to Philadelphia to one of my Lonnie and Mindy home, they put a note on the home. There's a greeting card and they put the notice there. Some keys are there. Mother, this is your home. So say to us, get out from the home. We will go and stay outside. You have to occupy the entire home. Relax. You are so tired, relax. Not necessary to come down to talk with us. So I occupy the entire home. There is nobody there except myself. Similarly, keep your heart completely, only God in your heart. Nobody is not there. Anybody comes to you, don't allow anybody to stay with you. Only keep your heart pure. Forget all your pains. Forget all your lifetimes, countless lifetimes of your problems, pains and tribulations and challenges and everything. You just keep only Bhagwan's love in your heart. It's absolutely so beautiful. When you think about Bhagwan, our heart is completely melted like anything. It was so beautiful. When you utter the name of Arunachala, you get the tears of joy. You don't need anything else than that. Bhagwan's love is unbelievable. So you have to have that love on God. Everything is zeros, no? Why you have to give prominence for all those things? Throw it away mercilessly. Burn all the ignorant things. Don't carry all the heavy things and keep your heart, all the garbage in the heart. Keep your heart like a pure temple pilgrimage, golden pilgrimage. Some beloved children, that is the greatest pilgrimage in our heart. So be a yoga sampannata. The meditation wealth must be in your life. So that is very, very important. That is the concern for Amma. All the time she was thinking, let my children must be come out of from the ignorant illusionary curtains. They must not sit in that curtains of ignorance and illusionary curtains. They have to come out of from all kinds of these weaknesses and pains and challenges. They have to be lead a happy life with God. Our life must be with dharma, with the truth, with the beautiful fruit of the truth. The fruit of the truth is a yoga phalam in our life. That's why we are doing the yoga. Yoga is not for melt our fat in the body. What the Sanatana Dharma says, yoga, yogaha chitta vritti nirodha. Yoga means chitta vritti nirodha. Chitta vritti means all the thoughts we have to stop. Then God is working there. When you are talking, God, there is no opportunity for to speak God with you. When you stop, God is going to talk with you, no? So similarly, when we are in a yoga, all the chitta vrittis are stopped there. Yogaha chitta vritti nirodha. But what we are thinking, yoga means what we are thinking, yoga means to reduce our fat in the body, fitness comes in the body. That is the thinking in our life. So here, yoga must not be limited like these children. What to do, mother? This yoga and the sadhana, this fruit have to spread in the entire human society. Entire human society. How many billions of people in the society? It must be spread to all the people, and everybody have to follow the yoga practice and meditation also. And then what they have to do, no? They can come out of from the all kinds of the negative instincts in their life. They have to have the constant life, sthiratvam in the life, constant life. Now life is shaking like anything. Sitting in a very, very biggest tsunami without shaking, how can we sit there? Impossible. So society challenges and mind challenges are make you to sit in the middle of the tsunami, and you are not able to sit in a constant mind. But meditation and the yoga practices are definitely going to grant you the greatest boon of the, you are sitting in the very high cyclone also, like a biggest Meru mountain. The cyclone doesn't do anything for the Meru mountain. You are that Meru mountain. So that's why, what is the bondages and how can we come out of from the bondages? These are questions, no? So many questions. What is bondage? What the connection we get with the people? Too much connections, unnecessary attachments. Just love everybody in the world, no problem at all. But don't have any too much attachment with that. Particularly some people, no, don't have any attachment. That is the no bond. Bandha means too much attachment with the world and worldly things. What is vimochana? Vimochana means the how can we relax and how can we come out of from the bondage. That is called the vimochana. Vimochana means come out of from the bondage. You are not accepting these worldly things. Not accepting the worldly things is the vimochanam. Not accepting any worldly things. Heart is not accepting. If I soak a stone in the water, if I soak the stone 1 month, 2 months, 10 years, it never accepts a drop of water also, the stone. If I put a sponge in that, immediately sponge suck all the water. Don't be like a sponge, children. Be like a strong granite stone. The granite stone is not accepting anything. That is the vimochanam. Not accepting anything. In the beginning of the program, I spoke about the Gulzari Lal Nandaji. Gulzari Lal Nandaji was not accepting anything from anybody. He can call so many people, take the advantage. I am so and so, can you do this? And anybody can run and do anything for him. Even government also help him so much. He never take anything. On the name of government, on the name of his name, post, no, he don't like. I did the post, I took salary, finished. I did my life. Poverty never working on him. He's the sthita prajna. So he was not accepting anything from the world. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That is the vimochanam. How to come out of from the bondages? Not accepting anything from the world is vimochanam. I saw this in Gulzari Lal Nanda. I saw this in Lal Bahadur Shastri ji. I saw this in so many people. Veera Savarkar, great soldiers, so many people for independence. They offered themselves like anything. Unknowing people, so many people are behind them. They are true soldiers. Beautiful, beautiful people, beautiful souls, not expecting money, not expecting name, not expecting fame or anything, but their souls and their hearts are seeking to bring independence for country, to bring peace for the country, to bring peace for the humanism. Beautiful souls, no? So that's why what is Vimochanam? Vimochanam means liberation. Vimochanam means not accepting anything from this world. That is liberation. Mother, what is that? If we are not expecting anything from this world, what is that? Shall you explain more about that? It means we have to merge in Almighty. If I am not accepting the world, I have to accept God automatically. No? Yes, beautiful. If I am not expecting this world, whom I have to accept? No? I am accepting in my heart Almighty. Beautiful. So Almighty was already occupied the heart. There is no room for the world. So you are seeing God in the entire world? Yes, definitely. I am seeing God in the entire world, respecting everybody, love everybody, but my heart is completely filled with the Supreme Almighty. Let everybody have to be like that only. That is what Sanatana Dharma says to you. Okay. Why we are not able to accept in this world? For that reason, the spiritual people are not attached with anything. Avadhutas. Very recently, yesterday, I got Avadhuta picture from Bangalore. Somebody sent that picture. He was Avadhuta. He was sitting on a wall, just sitting under a small place, and he was closing his eyes and enjoying himself inside. So beautiful. Very elderly man. Very elderly man. He don't like to see anything externally. His enjoyment is inside only. Anything, car never going to give enjoyment, food never going to people says enjoy your lunch, enjoy your stay, enjoy your things. No, it never going to enjoy the stay, never going to give any enjoyment, food never going to give any enjoyment, anything's never going to give enjoyment. How can we understand that? When I first came to Philadelphia, one of my children came, oh, enjoy your lunch. I was so shocked to listen that my lunch is very poor lunch. I just eat some fruit, one glass of water, something like that. Not expecting too much lavish food or anything. So what I have to enjoy there, I offered that fruit also to Mahadev, and then I just took that fruit. Oh, Mahadev, this is your prasad. It is so divine, no? Anything comes from God is so divine. So that's why enjoyment, everything is inside only. It is not outside, not in the fruit. If you go and see something, it's not the enjoyment. Enjoyment is already the spring of the unbelievable, uninterrupted Brahmananda is within. The spring of Ananda, uninterrupted Ananda, unbelievable Ananda, that is within. There is no interruption for that. There is no boundaries for that. There is no attachment for that. It is natural within you. You are seeking for that Ananda countless lifetimes only. How can we control this disease, attachment disease? Now, how can we cure this disease, Mother? How can this disease go away from our bodies? When we understand this is very transient, the things, whatever we are seeing in our world, is very transient, not permanent. Sasvata, Shashvata, Ishwarya. There's two names in Lalita Sahasranama. Sasvata, Ishwarya, Shashvat. Permanent is God. Permanent wealth is also God. Here, the world is transient, and the transient is very, very temporary. We are here in this world. When we understand that, the attachments, everything, disease will disappear in our life. The attachment disease will disappear in our life. You know all these things. I need that much tell about all the things, children, sweet children. Amma, special love and special motherly affection to all of you from the bottom of my heart. Without any desires, how to get that status of highest mind, then every time to get that status without any desires, without any passions, and we have to chant Rudram or chant Supanchakshari Mantram, do more sadhana, more mantra japam, or more silence meditation. Do more silence meditation. I like meditation so much. I like tapas so much. This is countless lifetimes. Whenever I born, I want to do tapas only. All my previous lifetimes, I was in tapas only. This lifetime also, God bless me from my childhood onwards to be in that consciousness only. So blessing, no? Let all of us have to pray for the Almighty Mahadev for that blessings. We have to go for Bhagavan's blessings to do tapas. Unbelievable happiness, boundless happiness is in tapas. Enjoy that true tapas, children. Amma special motherly love and affection to all of you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, children. Love you so much. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
करुणामयी भगवती विजय